Hi everyone and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 5th of December. On the 5th of December, we've got Venus entering Sagittarius at 12:27 p.m. midday GMT time. So yeah, when Venus is in Sagittarius, we can become more attracted to anything and everything that comes our way. We'll be more convinced of the virtues of this person or a place, because for some of you it just be a place. You may find a new nightclub or an online forum, think, hey, this is the best place ever, put all your guards down, don't do any background checks, you just meet someone who you think, or someone who you think are cool, go all in without really knowing them well. Now, for some of you, this will work out because some of you be in tune with your intuition and you've already intuitively know that this person or situation can be good for you. For other of you, you may be cut off from your intuition at this stage, so you may make some wrong choices. But especially if you're more of the sensitive type of person, it can be hard for you to resist adopting an inflated view of someone or someone, putting them on a pedestal and thinking, oh my gosh, my life has changed forever, sort of thing. Therefore, this could be a spiritual concept or, as I said, a person. And just be careful, because as you get to know them, the illusions that about who you thought this thing or person was crumble as your idealism wears off. And you start to see people and places and things for what they are instead of what you wish them to be. So this is the key note. When Venus is in Sagittarius, we can just want freedom, or we can just want to just do what we want and want some adventure. And because of this call for adventure, especially in our romantic affairs, we can just ignore the red flags. We can also do this with anything that we're interested in. So this could be anything from a game to, like I said, an online forum sort of situation, or any sort of group. We can just go in, do too much and forget to check into what, if it's a message that someone's saying, like a group you join in, what is their central message, core philosophy of this group? Are they who they say they are, or are they just putting on sort of like a front? And 9 times out of 10 people can put on fronts when Venus is in Sagittarius. So even though you may be all loved up, it'd be wise, to take a step back and assess reality rather than blindly trust what you're seeing or hearing right now, because doing this will stop the heartbreak from setting in as you move on past this situation and leave you more open. Because sometimes in life we can get hurt a few times and then cut ourselves off, and then not in a bad way, but because sometimes when we are hurt, or we believe that all we deserve is pain, so then we go seeking pain, or we can attract that to us. So when Venus is transiting in Sagittarius, some of you be more into one night stands, and you be versing this, battling against this with commitment. Idealistic notions, so believing in what you want to believe, versus empirical facts, the truth of the situation. If you're already in a relationship, it can be a battle between growing together or growing apart. People can want to be swept off their feet more and amazed and be surprised and sucked and be a bit more spontaneous, as I said, with this energy. It's a time when new opportunities can come your way, especially in the romantic, beauty, appearance, inner belief sort of areas of your life. And you can make a choice to go with them or to think them out a bit. And it's best to just think them out a bit. Don't become paranoid or anything like this, but just make sure that you try and ground yourself in reality. Communication is key rather than assume, something about someone or a situation. Ask the right questions, because sometimes we don't ask questions, we assume things, and then what we assume is never what the situation is. So ask those important questions and do all you can to work through any relationship difficulties that you're going through. Okay, so yeah, that was Venus entering Sagittarius. Now, also on the 5th of December, the Sun makes a quincunx to the Moon's North Node. So this supports positive thinking and actions. People you know or passing acquaintances may help you in unexpected ways, especially regarding your life purpose, career or spiritual, religious, educational or other ambitions. karmic relationships, fated events, and can happen right now. You can become more empowered by committing to making a better life for yourself. Experiencing external or internal crisis can also help you see how you can understand and manage your weaknesses more effectively and use your strengths to your advantage. It's a good energy that allows you to increase belief in yourself and self-awareness, which allows you to achieve your objectives if you take practical action and imagine a better reality for yourself and taking daily steps to work towards your goals. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 5th of December. Take care.